Two Sheds Gabby picked up my 2 boxes of halves and my box of pennies today. And today I brought them to the new house. I'm slowly getting my office set up. I'll kind of try to show you what I've got going. It's a long ways to go yet, but we just got stuff piled in here. I think I'm gonna clear off a spot over here and go through a box of $50. I don't know where my mats are yet. I'll find those in the next day or two. Well, I can't find half of what I'm looking for. Got stuff just boxed everywhere. I did find some of my mats, so that was kind of cool. I'm gonna go ahead and pop open a box and first of all, make sure they're not all new. And maybe we can go through a few of them and see if we can get anything. This is the wrong knife, I know, but this is the National Rifle Association. That's better than nothing. I haven't found my other knife for a while. I hope it's floating around here somewhere. Well, they don't all look new. I see some new ones, but hopefully we'll find something. This house was built in 1962. It had a one-car attached garage that has been turned into a den. But other than then, all the outlets in the house, if they work, which some don't, are two-prong. And oh boy, I've got to get this place updated real soon or I'm going to be pulling my hair out. Well, the lighting is not real good in here. I got the window open, but apparently the sun is behind the cloud. It seemed like it was brighter when I first opened the window. And I think there's something, fourth coin right there. I think it's one of those 40%ers. I think it is. Yes, sir. 1968. We got one, so I'm not skunked. That's pretty nice to see. Another thing. I'm trying to get all this stuff moved in, and all I think about is functionality and getting things to do what I want them to do. And my wife's like, it looked terrible. It looked terrible. It's like, I was thinking this was my office, but oh well. I will try to work with her. I've got my desk set up right here at the front window so I can watch the sights go by as I'm sitting here. Right there, that street right there, when I was like 10, 11 years old, me and my cousin who lived in this very house I'm in right now would be out there peeing in the street just to the right of that fire hydrant, which was not there back then. We would take water balloons and line them up across the street. Some cars would stop, some would run over them, and we just had a ball. Across the street there's a fence across down the road, and there was a big field behind it. And sometimes they would plant crops, but some years they did nothing. I think some of the years they didn't do much. I did think they baled some hay, but I remember a lot of years it just sat dormant pretty frequently. Hey guys, I may have found another one. One more roll and I'll be halfway through. There's the second half right there. And oh, I was going to say, out there, if you go that way about 4 miles, we've got there's a 45-acre lake back there, and I used to go there and fish and take my John boat and have a good old time. Anyway, back to here. Second from the end, I think I got one. Oh yeah, I do. Cool. 1967. That's 40%er number 2 in this box. That's pretty cool, you know, because one of these weeks I'm just going to start getting skunked again because it just happens. But here lately I've been getting, you know, one or two pretty consistently, and that's really nice. Check out this guy. He's not he's not silver, but he sure has been passed around a lot. There's almost no date left. That is one worn. This is what you'd expect to see a Walking Liberty to look like. I've still got a dozen rolls to go, and I think I have found a third one, like the fifth from the left there. When I went into the bank today to pick these up, one of the tellers said, "You know, I had somebody come in a couple days ago that had lots of old coins, but most of them was foreign." And she said they had great big pennies. And I said, "Well, those are from Britain." She said they had so much stuff, but we couldn't take it because it was foreign. I said, "Oh, why couldn't?" I was so upset. I said, "If you can get that," I said, "I'll buy them from you. Get me there, whatever you can do." I mean, they acted like their hands were tied. I don't know what they're. I guess they have certain restrictions on taking money, anything on the side, that's personal. They're not really supposed to do that. They would. She said she thought of me, but she didn't know what to do. So I don't know. I said, if there's any way you can get them in the future, I'll sure buy them from you. But it's disheartening when you hear that, and it's like, oh, this person just wanted to get rid of them, and I could have gotten them, and I wasn't there at the right time, I guess. Anyway, I think I have found 40%er number 3, I hope. Yeah, 1967. That's pretty nice. 3 in one box. That's pretty good. Well, about 5 rolls to go, and man, I think I have another one, third from the end there. Has that look to it to me. We've got all the carpet up in the house, and my wife is, except for the den that used to be a garage, all the rest of the house. Well, I'll take that back. I don't know what's in the kitchen under the linoleum, but all the rest of the house is hardwood floor. And so we pull up all the carpet, and my wife has cleaned it all real good and then put a shine finish on it. And she's just finishing up the last room, and we're going to be so excited. Then we can really start moving some things around. That's kind of held us up. She didn't want to do all this stuff until she had those floors done. Anyway, third from the end. I hope it is. It is. It's another 67. I believe it's 3 of those. But that's 4 in this box. Still got 5 rolls to go. Very, very cool. Well, I completed the box. I did get 4, 3 67s and a 68. I was hoping to grab something on the last row. It's always fun to get one on the last row, but not this time. I'll open up the next box here in a bit, and maybe we'll get this lucky again. I don't know. When I was thinking about if I might find one in the last row, I remembered it's been a long time. Back in 1982 was when I quit. I smoked cigarettes for about 10 years as a young man. And I remember somebody would say, "Hey, you got a cigarette?" And I'd pull out the pack. And they go, "Oh, man, it's your last one. I don't want to take your last one." I'm like, you know what? I got them out of order. I think I smoked the last one earlier. Just go ahead and take it. Oh, anyway. Hey, before I open that other box, I want to show you this real quick. When I was cashing in some pennies at one of my bank branches the other day, there's a little table sitting right next to the coin machine. And this quarter and penny was sitting there. It's a beat up old quarter. And then the penny, I just picked them up and put them in my pocket. And I looked later, and it was a wheat penny. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then I looked again a little later. It's a steel penny, 1943D. So that's fun to find. When I was a kid, gosh, I had a whole bunch of steel pennies that were mint. I mean, they were beautiful, like they'd never been touched. I don't know what became of them. I may have sold them, I don't know. But somewhere along the way, after getting married, I guess, I probably sold all my coins because we got down pretty low on money several times. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and open the second box. I was just informed that I am trapped in my room until the sealer in the hall is dry. So I'm going to be here a little while anyway. It looks like they're not brand new. That's very good. Well, it'd be cool to get a 90%er, but hey, if I could get a couple more 40%ers, I'm pretty tickled. Oh yeah, something just came down the pike. If you happen to live in Kentucky, I think we are the 45th state running a little behind to do this. If you're buying silver or gold coins, precious metals, or bullion, anything like that, I believe it's July 1st or maybe August 1st, I think. I'd have to go back and look. You no longer have to pay taxes when you buy precious metals and numismatic coins and things like that. So, yay, they finally passed that, because last year I bought some silver coins and it was really frustrating having to pay taxes on it. Wish I could go get it back, but anyway. It's nice to know we're the 45th state to do that. There's 5 left. We would have done it a few years ago, but our wonderful governor put a stop to it, but they finally overrode him and got it done. Well, I hadn't come across one of these in a while. I used to see these all the time. Haven't seen one in a while. Hole in his head. No pun intended. I just picked this one up and said, hey, is that silver? But it's not. Kind of had that look to it, but it's a dirty 1971, apparently. Too bad. I am halfway through the box, and I still haven't found anything yet. That's okay. I got 4. I still might get one. But anyway, if I haven't told you guys, my house went up for sale last weekend. I had lots of people look at it. I had several people make offers. We negotiated with one of the offers and settled, and now we're under contract. And today is inspection day, so things are moving pretty fast. Well, no silver in the second box, but I did get 4 in the first box. And that puts me at 73 silver coins for the year. It's going pretty good with my goal that I set early this year of 100 silver coins for the year. If I keep up this pace, I'll well beat that. That's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys.